When he arrived at the Old Bailey, Assange must have been fearing the worst, because even his staunchest supporters admitted this ruling was a surprise.
She refused extradition at the last moment, in the last words of her judgment, because she accepted that Julian Assange was a suicide risk, and that if he was put under special administrative measures in the United States prison system, that would be an oppressive act. And on that basis, she refused extradition.
It's unlikely this ruling will end the US pursuit of a man they see as a national danger. For the time being, though, supporters are delighted.
I feel like we've won the World Cup. It's like it's a victory and a win globally for everybody.
I'm absolutely ecstatic.
The US has said it will appeal the decision, and Assange's case could be back in court as early as this week. Another twist in a tale dating back years. Lawyers for the 49-year-old Australian argued the US conspiracy case against him was purely political.
This is
the mountain of secret files published on Assange's WikiLeaks website a decade ago shed a grim light on alleged US government actions in Iraq and Afghanistan. The Americans gunning for Assange ever since. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, a former CIA director, described WikiLeaks as a hostile intelligence agency. Assange's road to the latest Old Bailey hearing long and tortuous. It included a 7-year stint holed up in the tiny Ecuadorian embassy in London, hiding from Swedish sex crime charges that were ultimately dropped. He was finally removed to face extradition for breaking a 1917 US espionage law.
Perhaps predictably, Assange was refused bail and has now been returned to London's high-security Belmarsh prison, where he'll sit out the next leg of this decade-long legal marathon. The reality, though, is that the ruling from the Old Bailey was a surprise and will be regarded by Assange and his supporters as a morale boost. Richard Bestick, CGTN, the Old Bailey, London.